remote trade together. All right, we're locked into game number 3. Winner of this battle moves on to the winners finals.
A lot of adjustments here. Azumarill in the lead for beeeach, as well as the Shadow Talonflame making its first appearance in the series. But NiteTimeClasher kind of sticking to that tried and trusted 3. He's got the Guzzlord Scizor duo with the Azumarill to back it up.
And beeeach has only shown 4 Pokemon, right? Between this Guzzlord and the Shadow Scizor that is on the bench here, you got the attack raise from that Trailblaze. It is a 100% chance to raise it by 1. Actually, protect shielding on this play rough.
Do we see the swap? We see the swap into the Talonflame. The Incinerate comes through, but the fast reflexes from NiteTimeClasher, that is one of the keys to his victory in LAIC. He avoids the Incinerate damage to go straight to Azumarill.
And that was a swap after a charge attack, so there should not be a turn wasted. If you threw 2 bullet punches, that would have landed, and you could only throw 1. So that does go to the speed of NiteTimeClasher to register that quickly and not line up that second bullet punch. Here comes the Ice Beam, which will be enough to knock out beeeach's Shadow Talonflame, but actually protect shielding this Shadow Talonflame. I thought it was actually the Guzzlord. We're seeing a new Pokemon. This is the 5th Pokemon beeeach has shown, the Shadow Talonflame.
Yeah, exactly right. And beeeach was so fast in game number 2 to land the play rough into Guzzlord. Tries to pull off another sneaky maneuver there, but it doesn't quite have the same result. Fly connecting to Azumarill, it goes down, but there's a mighty Dragon type in the back. Can it get to the charge attacks? No, here comes the Talonflame.
And if he can swap out here, he can utilize this to do some damage on the Shadow Scizor or NiteTimeClasher in the back, possibly, if he could take 2 bullet punches after. But no, he actually has so low of health, I don't think that's going to be a possibility. Here comes the Brutal Swing into the Jellicent here. Jellicent now has the opportunity to almost knock out with a Shadow Ball. Hexes plus Shadow Ball is going to get really close.
Switching into the Scizor now with a little bit of banked energy from that lead scenario. And remember, it can throw the Night Slash or the Trailblaze. Since that Brutal Swing connected, the Jellicent is so weak, Surf going to get fired off here. And that Switch Timer is a little bit displaced. beeeach cannot get out.
And here comes the first Night Slash. I think you're just going to outpace the 2.
Yeah.
You're only 1 bullet punch away, and I believe beeeach is 1 Hex away, so he lets it go.
The Incinerate. Does the Talonflame have enough HP to withstand the 2 bullet punches?
I don't think he does. He needs to take. No, he can't even take 1.
Wow, Scizor grinds through the Talonflame, and it's back to where we started against the Azumarill.
And here is the Shadow Scizor knocking out with the bullet punch. That is NiteTimeClasher taking the series 2-1 on the backs of Shadow Scizor, Azumarill, and Guzzlord. That trio was the only Pokemon we saw out of his team of 6.
Yeah.